So she takes the ride over to the pregnancy center. I stayed late, wait for her to come, and I began to share with her. This young girl began to see it in a different light. We redid the ultrasound, and this ultrasound actually showed her the viability of her child. It wasn't to measure how to terminate her baby, but it was to measure her baby, and there her little baby was. Well, she began to change her mind, and she asked me, will you go to the abortion clinic with me to get my money back? I called some people to pray for me, and I went with her to the abortion clinic. And I want to tell you something. When I walked in that facility, the people were very nice. Even the receptionists had crosses on their necks. They were very cordial to us. They were not mean at all. Until the moment came for them to give her back her money. That's when things changed. And I saw a different side to this lady that was previously very pleasant to us. She became very angry with this young girl, but I was there to defend her. And she said to her, well, I'll give you back all the money you paid for the abortion, except the money for the ultrasound. And at that time, the ultrasound was $150. And I told the lady at the abortion clinic, keep the $150. We're going to walk out with the baby today. And that young lady walked out with her daughter. And later on gave birth to her daughter. She's now married and very happy that she did not make the horrible mistake of terminating her baby. So it's stories like that that motivates me to continue doing this every day. And it's stories like that that Texas Right to Life, they love hearing, because they're on the front lines and they catch the bullets first. We're here and we get to see the results of the hard work that Texas Right to Life does. I can tell you this, I know what's in the mind of the young ladies who walk in our doors, and they are troubled, they are confused, they are at a point of crisis that's just unbelievable. Every day we cry with them. Every day we try to offer real solutions to their dilemma that's not terminating their unborn child. And I can tell you that it's really intense today in our society. It really is.
I've got two daughters, 9 years old and 6 years old. I'm going to teach them, first of all, about values and morals. But if they make a mistake, I don't want them punished with a baby.
You know, I'm a grandmother. And when the President of the United States says that, it's hard for me to conceive it. Because I love my grandchild. Sometimes even more than I love my children. And I love my children, but my grandbaby, oh my goodness. And for him to deprive himself, and for his girls who I think are beautiful little girls, very intelligent, very, very, very adorable children. If my father said that about me, I would not feel protected or safe. If my daddy said that, or if my daddy took me to an abortion clinic, I don't think I would be very safe with my father. I need the unconditional love of a daddy who will say to me, honey, this isn't the way we planned it, but I'm going to love you through this, and we'll make it. And thankfully, it was very difficult for my father. That's what he said to me. And I can tell the president this. My daddy's solution was not to take me to an abortion clinic. My daddy's solution was to tell me to get married. And I So, and I did. Thank God for my daddy. Thank God for my daddy. Because that's what happens. You know, pregnancy is a reason to get married. It may not, I mean, people may not want to hear it, but, you know, they may say, Sylvia, are you know, children deserve protective daddies. We have an army of caring and passionate people in the life movement that can offer all of our services together so that these families can become whole again. And we have to mobilize as a unit, as a life mission unit, to stand with Texas Right to Life as they lobby for changes that will enable children and mothers to be reconciled and for children to have life. The support that Texas Right to Life provides me is a comfort in knowing that someone has the back of pregnancy centers like this one, that's lobbying in Austin, that's making sure pregnancy centers like this one has funding to serve over 500 women a month, and to make sure that we have the resources like Texas Woman's Right to Know, the ultrasound law that was passed, informed consent, all of these things that make our job in the pregnancy center a little lighter and our load a little lighter.